Hello everyone and welcome back to Revolution3 Reboot. Um, so I start by just harvesting these plants. Um, and then I'll get on with the episode. So just getting impure seeds from these. Plant them over there. So in a while, my lumen tree has grown in size. A few of them are maximum size. This Karai and the one right above it are full because they have power crystals on them. Um, and I'll get to that later. I was able to make more power crystals due to another item I made, which is this. And this allows me to throw stuff like, say, orange dye in here, which is it's not the most efficient thing. If I throw, say, a stack of orange dye in there, I should have been able to get a full stack of. I should have been able to get multiple of those, but it's not necessarily the best way to get them. I don't think it likes converting directly. Yeah, see, it destroyed a lot of that. So let's see. If I get something like a diamond, which takes those three aspects, I can. Sorry. I can use emeralds, which I have a ton of, and convert them to diamonds. So I used that to get a ton of Zambaro crystals. I used the I used these, which you can find in the Nether, and they have those four aspects on pretty much all of them. So I threw a few of them in, and I don't know if it was a bug or like it could combine the aspects that I used that were in them, but I got like a full stack out of that. So I've gotten a lot of XP now. Which I'm going to need because the next thing I want to do is go to a chroma dimension. So what I did was I got the simple structure built for this, which is stuff I've all sewn on camera before. I harvested Shielding Cloak from the Buried Hollows, and I got these from harvesting up my broken pylon, which I don't have the waypoint over there anymore. And what I did was I took the ones from the broken pylon, which you only really need one, and I used another thing I made, which is this. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, sold the recipe with the which energy core and energized transformation core. So it's actually a pretty simple recipe in compared to some other things. So here was the transmutation flame. And here's the item fabricator, which just stores anything I've crafted, but it's missing quite a few recipes because I had to fix the table. Because at one point I think I put the world into debug mode to try to restart one of the pylons or something along that line. But that didn't quite work out as well. So, because looking for the Huh. It should store stuff like the transmutation core in here, but I guess I'm just not seeing it. Oh, no, I didn't scroll through all the crystalline stone. So yeah, I had to craft these stuff. I had to craft those. Yeah, here we go. So, you can also put the item here and get one directly. Yeah, I got those stored. So, this is a partially completed, I don't remember what it's called. It is the portal beacon. It's a partially completed portal beacon. So, if you'll look, you'll notice I am still missing the liquids, which aren't that big of a deal. I can get those from the ender biome. I have that much chroma stored up. It's 36 buckets and 24 buckets. I need 8 ender crystals. I have, so it's not in the structure, but I do have it. Which you would have seen if you were paying attention to my scrolling through that. Which I'm just gonna show it again. It's this recipe, which I had to make more chroma stone. So, let's see. That is the second layer. I'm gonna check that I put this in the right layer. The 3D view, I think, has it in the wrong place because the 2D view has it one below those columns. So, place this. Oh my gosh, that didn't work. Well then, I didn't think that would do that. I should probably get fall protection before I actually go into that dimension. Because I think it spawns you really high. Like hundreds of blocks in the air. Although, from what I've read about it, it's very hard to die in that dimension. So, yeah, so. There we go. We got a portal rift in the center now. Although, I think I'll want to cover that for when I go to complete the rest, just so I don't... Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll try not to die from falling in it. Put that away. That and that. Alright, I wanted to try enchanting this armor. So, it doesn't even go in here, so I don't think I can. Something like the center or something. Yeah, those go on the that goes on the leggings though. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so I cut out the time that I searched for this, and I'm just gonna try this now and see. And yes, you can enchant your armors by doing that, although I probably that was probably not the best of ideas, because that enchant will end up killing me. So let's put feather falling and whatnot on this. I'm gonna use this for the books. Make some sticks. Okay. Yeah, let's just get a few enchants on this armor. Five. And get buckets. And what else? Paste. Poison nothing. I want to put this on all the armor because considering how easy XP is to get, it will probably be very good. Now I'll start mending. There we go. Okay. Let's take all this armor on this last stand. And this stand and mending and fibers. And on this stand, mending, and on this feather falling, haste. Oh, more XP. I have all this glowy armor. Haste, mending, and that's it. So one of the things I need to get is those end crystals. Yeah, I need to get end crystals to use the other thing on, and that requires bedrock. So, and blast glass. So bedrock is craftable with this, And blast glass, you need the pulse set furnace. So to get the bedrock, we need a bedrock breaker, which is center tungsten. So we need a friction heater. That's one of the easier things. We also need the pulse set furnace, which takes this stuff. And we can make that. That's not the thing. Then to power that bedrock breaker, I want to make micro turbines. And micro turbines need aluminum alloy and high temperature rings, which take inductive ingots, and that takes blast furnace. So all of that we need. And then this is how you get the fuel, the fracticing unit, which I'll have to make that. So I will gather all the materials to do that, and then we will get working on progressing through rotary craft. Oh. Okay, so I am back, and I'm here to show you what I did in the time between this segment and last. So what I've set up is, this is the fracticing unit. It's gasoline engine powering 16 to 1 gearbox on speed mode through a bevel gear into here, and this provides the necessary speed. And these are the things. It doesn't always use everything in here, and the gas tier is never used. There's soul. The last thing here is ground up soul sand. This is ground up netherrack. And this is produced some jet fuel. And this isn't actually much things. It only used like 3 magma tiers, 5 coal, a few ethanol crystals. I didn't put a full stack of these. There were only 9 blaze powder. I don't remember how much netherrack dust there was, and it was like 7 soul sand dust, tar sands. And then over here, there's a centrifuge, which I'm using to turn the canola seeds husks into more lubricant. This is from me running clay through it to get this stuff, silicone powder. So you get it from clay, it's a 75% chance, so, and you always get dirt, so. And sometimes you get water, which I just put some water over here for that. And, let's see. In here, the only thing I've changed is I've run lubricant pipes all around, and this is powered by a gas engine now, because I needed to make quite a few gas engines in order to put the friction heater up to speed to make the aluminum alloy ingots. It takes 900 degrees to do that, and 3 of these gasoline engines with no gearboxes is able to provide that. So what I did was I made this upgrade for a performance engine, and if I do that, now this is a performance engine. So let's see. This takes water. So I didn't really know, but that's not that big of a deal. Let's see.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome. Oh, this is someone who. So I was recording Stray. Stray is a person I've been playing with on other servers, and he's decided to join our server, but he's not on right now. So.
Hi there.
I was explaining how I set up this performance engine and how it, because I finally got that. Oh, and here's a pulse set furnace that I set up and built, but I didn't set it up. I made it. So
Nice.
yeah, now I need to run water over to that performance engine. So I want to see how hot it can get the blast furnace. Because I need 1300 degrees on a regular furnace, so to make the tungsten. which is what you need for a bedrock breaker. And I just keep on making this base more a mess. What are the additives? Better. And so yeah, I've been processing all these ores, but I need to put iron through this extractor. That's gonna be a lot of waiting of me before I release another episode, in which I will probably finally get to bedrock. And I put this additive in here. And let's just turn this on. So it's heating up. I think this may be enough to get it up to 1,000. No. Well, this is it. I might be able to put it through a gearbox to do so. Let's try this. Because torque and speed have different effects. This is so I can make steel without having that on. And that's not hot enough. Yep. That didn't quite heat it up enough. So yeah, in order to make bedrock ingots, I'll have to use 2 performance engines. That will be enough. Oh wait. I forgot. I have the stuff to make a micro turbine now, I think. I think that, yeah. If I can heat the pulse jet furnace up hot enough to make inductive ingots, then I can make a micro turbine. Which will definitely be enough to run that hot enough to make tungsten flakes. So, let's see. Which side of this takes the I don't know what all of this needs. I know it needs jet fuel. That's water. Always says it if I do this. Okay. So if I use one of my bevel gears, gunpowder, and this. So let's see if we can operate this. I'm just gonna use it with some obsidian first. And then I can use it to make inductive ingots. Water. And this will be for jet fuel. That in there. Power, torque, and speed are met. Oh, power and torque are met, but speed is not. What's the speed required? Okay. So. Ford. I'm just gonna borrow this. And southeast. Okay. that blew up. That's not good. Okay. Let's figure out. I'm gonna disconnect from Discord so that there's no get any noise there. Okay. Steel. I exceeded the speed limit of steel, so I'm gonna make a diamond one. So I got from transmuting various. I got all these from transmuting various ones things into diamonds. And this panel, steel. Okay. And this. So, let's see. That outputs. This outputs like. I'm gonna do some math on this just to make sure I get it correct. Let's just make it. Okay. So that thing runs better with more speed anyway, so I'm going to make a 16x gearbox. So yeah, there are actually two other people that I've had play on the server now. One of them is Joseph, who you heard earlier, and the other is Nitrovex. Who I've played with other servers on before, played with on other servers, but oh look, just to see, make a diamond gearbox. Let's just this, what's that, and a bit of, oh, I don't have any ethanol in my inventory. Why do I have it in there? And Let's make some ethanol. And once I get that pulse jet furnace working, I will wrap up this episode. And we take this up here. Right here. Boom. Whole stack of ethanol. With 2 leaves and 2 yeast. Okay, let's let this run. I don't need to break that. I want to stop the flow of lubricant to those other 2 gearboxes on that line. Or other gearbox, the one that isn't next to the centrifuge. I can do by doing that. I think. I thought you could do it. I guess I'm mistaken. So let that run a bit. I'm gonna throw the rest of these in here. And let's get what else we need for inductive ingots. Let's take inductive metal wood, which is gold dust. Oh, I can use gold. Well, I don't want to use my flakes because that would be inefficient. Because when smelting them, I get 2 ingots, so I want to make sure you can run this crusher. Yes, you can. Okay. Go off. Gold grit. Go get the other 2 gold. And inductive metal wood. I'm just gonna put this here. This is fine. These. Okay. And there we go. We've got some blast blasts. Throw that in there. now, got inductive metal. So, let's see. This opens up that high temperature combustor. Make transformers from electric now. Higher tier battery. Really. And machine frames. Yeah, we opened up our tools now. And yeah, this is where we can make our turbines. Apparently it's got lumen transmutation and stuff. And now that's winding down. So let's see. I think this one takes oxygen in it, but carbon. Let's see. All the other stuff I can actually recycle old tools now. So that's quite good if I have any. If I need more dark steel, I have quite a bit of stuff. So let's see. What else can this blast glass be used for? Ooh, I can make solar mirrors and lens. And heat rays. Transfer tanks. Pressurized fluid tanks. Photovoltaic cells. I can make the reaction chamber if I want to. But this is what I needed that for. End crystals. So that is one of two parts. The second part is bedrock. I can probably get that temperature. Well, right, so let's make a micro turbine and then I will end this episode. So let's take that out. Okay. That, and so let's see. Power grenade. 8 of those. I'm gonna need to make more steel. So, well, I think this is a good ending. Crashing of me to that. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.